All right. Hey, everyone. Um, I've been committed to doing raw videos, but that doesn't mean that I haven't started over a whole bunch of times. This is probably my 10th try. Um, but I was thinking about why have I been looking for a different opportunity? Why isn't gig work working? You know, um, and I, you know, it becomes really tiresome to just always be trading your time for money and never having enough money from your time. You know what I mean? Like, one of the things that I've really disliked about gig work is that when I'm available to work, there isn't always opportunities. Like, I can't just turn on the app and find something that I want to go do. And you got to be in the right place at the right time. And some people have worked it out to a science, and I applaud them. I mean, they're really good at it. I've not been able to, even after 4 years, figure out. But I just moved to a different state too, so I'm trying to learn all what's available out here. Um, but I was thinking about I wanted to look back through my records to see what was my best week ever with Instacart. And it was July 5th through the 11th of 2021. I think that was just in just as, COVID was really starting to, really, really take hold. And my best week there was $1,762. And my best days during that week, and I worked 7 days a week, usually like that through all of COVID, unless I'd been doing some heavy drinking, and then I was probably, recovering from a bad hangover. But I don't drink anymore. It's been like over 4 years, so I'm really grateful for that. But my best days during that week were $305 one day, $317 another day. And the best day that I've ever had with Instacart in over 4 years, over 8,000 orders, my best one day was $410. And I had a friend who did like over $500, and I just wasn't good enough to beat that. So some of my worst times with Instacart here recently, when I was trying to scratch together some extra income, just to run along with doing some Amazon Flex or something. Instacart, January 20th through the 26th, I made $174 in 4 days. And like I said, that wasn't working full 4 days. It was kind of just supplementing whatever I was doing with Amazon Flex at the time, I believe. But still, that's pretty pitiful, you know? I mean, to go from making $200+ a day up to $300 a day to what? That's 4 days I mean, that's not very much. I mean, it's like $45 a day. That's not very bad, not very good at all. So I needed to try to find something else, and I I was even starting to look for something else. I was getting kind of burnt out, during COVID, but I started looking at other things that would be more scalable and more sustainable, because I knew the party would end at some point. So I was trying to look for other things in between all my heavy drinking. And I got into learning about wholesaling and simple lease options with Joe McCall, and bought his course. And I spent a lot of money on courses and stuff. And, I like to learn stuff. I do. I love learning. And then I learned about real estate, and I took the course, and didn't follow through with taking the exam. And that's the other problem. I love learning, but then I don't know how to follow through very well. So then I studied for my life insurance license for the second time, and I passed, and I got involved trying to do some life insurance and some other network opportunities I did Legal Shield for a number of years. Was involved in the business solutions. I just did not. I didn't always have the. I didn't have the. I guess to put it plainly, I didn't have the really deep belief in the product that I really needed to have to be able to share it, in a way that would express my enthusiasm. And even though it's a great product, it is. I mean, I had a hard time figuring out how to, really. And they kept increasing the cost of it, And I mean, when I first started, it was like $19-20 a month. Anyway, I'm rambling now, but so I needed to find something else, and I've been really fortunate. I finally think that I have found like the perfect hands-free side hustle opportunity, and I think it's going to be the best side hustle for 2025 and even beyond. And it's got AI in it. It's got high tech and high touch, and it's an affiliate opportunity. It's not like a MLM opportunity. So I'm not here to pitch an MLM because it's not. Because if it was, they wouldn't be able to have gotten approval for financing options on the ad packs, and they would not have been approved to be able to do the kind of advertising they do. And also, they've been recruiting through, I think, a ZipRecruiter or something for on the job boards to hire people to work in the call center. And MLMs just aren't set up and get approval for doing that kind of thing. So it's not like that. And it's all frontline. But I got to tell you, there's so much opportunity in this side hustle because it is totally hands-free, which means that you can be continuing to do your gig work, and while you're trying to look for something else, you don't even have to look for something else because now you're doing this, and I don't know. It's just it's perfect because it's operating pretty much hands-free in the background while you're doing your gig work. And I mean, I can't wait to give you some updates of how things are going as I continue to be involved with this. Like I said, I've gone all in. I've invested into it, and invest my time and my money. And now I'm going to just wait and watch and see what happens. All right, click the link below and check it out for yourself. See you on the next video.